Hello.
Hello, I'm very sorry.
It's okay, you know.
I'm very sorry. I dozed off for a moment. I'm
Yeah,
very,
that's
I'm just,
sometimes sometimes that happens. So it's okay.
yeah. I'm sorry. I had a large meal and came home and just fell asleep for about 3 minutes
Oh,
too long. So I'm very sorry about that. How are you,
yeah,
Johan?
it's okay. I'm doing fine, actually. Yeah, I'm doing great.
A weekend?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like it. That sounds like you did.
Yeah.
Well, I just went to a
Uh,
Korean restaurant in my
I
town.
I I was punished, so I couldn't play video games. And
Oh
after
no?
my test, my dad let me play for like I don't know 1 hour, and I kind of extended the timer, the and
Oh yeah?
to like I don't know 1 and something, but still it's like still very small amounts. I played on the what's that of not Saturday though, right? Yeah, actually I played on Friday though, so yeah, who cares?
Mm-hmm. For longer than
Yeah,
you were supposed to.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
It doesn't mean that something though. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Um, well, let's have a look at this article you've chosen. This is, for once, older than me.
Yeah. All right. So, Pac-Man, how a global hit was
Hmm.
born. So, yeah, we know that. Hmm. Oh man, I remember the last time when I played Pac-Man. It was in the hotel. It was a big screen. Like I don't know how big it was. It's like I don't know, just a big arcade where
Hmm.
four people can play
Oh
Pac-Man.
yeah, I've seen that. But
Four different
I've
colors
seen that version. It's
and
pretty
four
cool.
doors. Yeah, it's just
Party game, isn't it?
huge. It's like Pac-Man on a big screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing's just Pac-Man and things
Hmm.
and uh Pac-Man's diet and the ghosts and the cherry and literally everything.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like a party game instead of a different type of game,
Hmm.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
more
not
more
like the
multiplayer.
arcade.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All
let's
right.
look at the words. I think you know them all. Alien.
Yeah. It's like Area 51. So I remember lots of people trying to make games that like driving games or shooting games that includes like these kind of maps or places there where the
Hmm.
players can go explore. But they try not to you know break copywriting rules. So what they did was change it to 52 or maybe
Oh yeah.
I don't know another name or any other thing that won't get them in jail. That's it.
Do you think so? Maybe
Yeah,
just because it
I
sounds
think so.
cool if you say Area 52. Like,
Maybe.
oh, 51
uh,
is secret. How secret could 52 be?
yeah, true.
Okay, the next word is.
The next word is sweaty.
You know
Yeah,
this word?
sweating like a pig. That's another like
That's a
adjective.
an
Y-
idiom.
Yeah.
Sweating like
When
a
you get
pig.
sweaty, you get stinky.
Yeah, and that's the next word.
Because
Yes.
sweat works just like pee.
Mm.
When you're sweating, that means you're peeing.
Well, no.
Because
Sweating is
peeing
cooling your
gets,
body.
yeah, it's both cooling or getting water out of your body. It's
Mm.
both the same thing. Haven't you thought of that? And some people, like, their sweat has the smell of urine.
Really?
And
You can smell.
yes,
Some people smell very
yes.
bad.
Like
That's
my friend,
true.
once I put my hand on his back, and I figured out that I have made the biggest mistake of my life. Mm,
Oh
yeah.
dear, your poor friend. Okay,
Well, poor me.
well, he would have been embarrassed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, next
Get
word,
embarrassed by them.
determined.
Determined means right. Determined, having made a firm decision to do something.
Hmm.
Oh, even though it's hard, you tried. It's a bit like that.
Hmm. It's like not giving up.
Yeah, basically, don't give up.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay, and then failure.
Failure. Such a fail. Yeah, that's what Stephen he said. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
the
fail.
lack of
To
success
fail.
or achievement, a person or thing that is unsuccessful.
Hmm. Yes.
So basically, it is someone who fails every single time.
Well, someone or a thing could fail. The
Yeah,
business
true.
failed. The
Yeah,
team failed.
everyone fails.
And then launch.
Launch. To act on making a product or service available for the first time.
Mm.
So like someone launched a software. It's a bit like that. Like Apple launched a software.
Or
Someone
launched a new
launched.
game.
Yes,
When a
indeed.
game comes out and it's brand new, and
Yeah.
it's the launch could include advertising and doing interviews about it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
not just that it's available, but everything.
Mm, yeah.
Okay, let's do the
It's
article
a
then.
bit. All right. Let's do the article. I kind of wanna.
A lot of
Uh,
Japanese words in this.
um. All right. Even though it's Nintendo, all right. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. So article Pac-Man, how a global hit was born in 1979. Toro
Iwatani.
Iwatani, Iwatani, all right. Rem-
That.
remembers singing, seeing bright and beautiful Las Vegas casinos on TV. They look very different from Japanese video games arcades. Video arcade, yeah. For which Iwatani was developing games for Namco.
Namco. Yeah.
Japan's arcades were placed where mostly males played shooting games about killing aliens and racing games, Iwatani said in an interview released by the Pac-Man official website in 2021. The arcades then had this sweaty feeling to them, and were just
Mm.
dirty, stinky, and dark.
Mm.
Iwatani, then 24, wanted to create games that could be enjoyed by women and couples, as well as
Mm.
children and older people. He had already worked on Namco's first video arcade games, 1978, GB.
Or G, maybe
Never mind.
GB. I'm not sure.
GB, I think it's GB, alright. But it was not popular with players. I was determined to use this failure to make a better game,
Mm.
he said. Iwatani began developing Pac-Man, or Puckman, as it was first called in 1979, and it was released in Japan in July 1980. The round yellow character was inspired by a pizza with one piece taken out, Iwatani told the Time magazine in 2015.
Mm.
The English name changed to Pac-Man for its launch in the United States later in 1980. It began a, it
Be
became a
good.
huge success with people of all ages, including many who had not played video games before. Iwatani said in his 2021 interview, Namco sold more than 100,000 Pac-Man arcade games within 1 year of the US launch.
Mm.
In 2005, Pac-Man set a Guinness World Record for the most successful coin-operated game ever, with almost 300,000 of arcade games sold between 1980 and 1987. Bandai Namco Entertainment still sells several Pac-Man games today. Wow.
Yes.
哇，
Okay.
不死之
Mm.
那 oh my
We have the
god,
picture at the top
that
of
that's crazy
Pac-Man.
though.
Yeah?
That's crazy. Yeah,
What's crazy? Which bit?
Pac-Man is that good. I thought like Pac-Man song. Like yeah, sure, Pac-Man. All right, good, good. All right, stop talking about Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest popular video
Yeah,
games.
like oh, the video games like Pac-Man involves to now like all these different video games. Like
Hmm. Do you
Pac-Man is
know?
just literally the granddaddy. Well,
Well, do you know the game that's older than Pac-Man? That's really
I don't
famous.
know.
It's based on table tennis or ping pong.
I played those on websites, but never played them.
The game is called
Uh,
the first one of the first really popular games is just called Pong.
Pong.
Pong. It's
Mm.
very simple. It's like table tennis, but it's
I
flat.
play table tennis in real life, though.
Hmm.
I'm a pro, but oh,
Pong,
oh, Pong,
you just have a white thing.
Pong.
The ball is a square, and it bounces off the wall, and
I made that like
you
on
made.
scratch. I made that on scratch,
Hmm.
and yeah, my teacher was impressed.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, yeah, I'm showing off. So what?
It's not the. I don't think it's the first video game, but I think it's one of the first really successful ones,
Well,
even older than Pac-Man.
it's one it's one granddaddy of all video games. So yeah.
I think it probably is, but
Yeah.
Pac-Man is up there as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let's have a look at the questions.
all right, let's look at some questions. Then I can show you something that I kind of like didn't
Hmm.
do. All right. How old was uh
Tolu
Toru Iwatani? Toru.
Iwatani.
No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. All right. Toru.
Do you
No.
remember?
When he
It's quite
started
young.
working on Pac-Man,
Hmm.
how old was he?
Quite young.
24.
Yep, 24.
He's pretty young. That's what I have to say. All right, what
What
was
was
the
the
character of Pac-Man inspired by? Is it the pizza that literally broke the Italian rule of eating a pizza, and then the chef came over and like
what?
bonk you on the head? That's literally called the game Punk.
um,
It better be that.
I didn't say that, did it?
No. Well, the crime scene of a pizza murder. So yeah. All right. What was the character of Pac-Man inspired by? I don't know. Never mind. All right.
You
Uh,
remember?
yeah,
It's about
pizza,
pizza.
pizza, and angry Italian chef, which
Oh,
was
it's
the ghost. All
a
right. Never
whole
mind. How many?
pizza with one slice removed to look like a man. So if you remove a
I didn't get.
triangle out of a pizza, it looks like a big It looks like a mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's Pac-Man.
I thought it was Pac, as in pachinko, which is a popular game in Japan. You have these
Mm,
little metal balls to a machine, and you try and win more of them to win prizes. It's really
yeah, I played those. Those are pretty addictive, and sometimes you get lucky and you'll fall like in
mm.
the place, and lots of balls came out. I
I've
remember
never
once
played
I
it.
lost one.
You lost
I
one.
think it's in uh, metal balls and went in. It's like falls and different plots.
hmm
Yeah,
I've never
I
played
remember
it.
there was a plot of 10, and then 10 balls will come out.
Yeah,
You
it looks a
finish
lot
all the
like
balls.
pinball, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, number three.
How many Pac-Man arcade games were sold in the first year? Uh, US launch. I think it was uh 100,000 copies.
I think you're right. Let me just check as well.
100,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
right.
was later added up to. It. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm right.
later on it reached 300,000.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yeah.
Pac-Man
All right.
makes.
So we pardon.
Do you know this when he eats? It's like wacka wacka wacka
No,
wacka.
I was thinking of I was thinking about Mario, and I was like, dun 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 dun. No, he died. No,
Well, he just goes.
no, Mario.
He just makes the
No.
sound, the jumping sound.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Look at my
discussion
appetite already.
number one, exercise four.
So, what are your thoughts on the story of Pine? Interesting. Yeah,
Just
it reminds
interesting,
me of
nothing
that
else.
hotel. Nothing else.
A hotel. What hotel?
Yeah, the hotel. I remember it was in Geelong. It was next to. It was by the beach, and it was a beautiful hotel. Uh, I remember the first floor was a kids' gaming room, which has different video games, and one was the
Mhm.
Pac-Man thing, and a full party of people can play it. So yeah.
Okay. What about the story of Pac-Man? You know that we just read, how it started and all that, and how it was thought
Hmm.
of. What? Any thoughts on it apart from interesting?
I just wonder how this guy got this idea of Pac-Man. Like I know he's yellow, and he's got a slice of it
Or just
come
how he looks?
off. Yeah, how he I don't know how he's got this idea of Pac-Man's looks like. I mean, that's crazy. Imagine you just order the pizza, come out, and then like it loses its, uh, yeah, it loses a piece, and like, oh yeah, that's the character. That's the character that we're gonna make, and then finally you sold like 300,000 copies of this character running
Mhm.
around and eating things. Like,
Well,
yeah, those are the cheese I'm looking for.
well, if you remember back then, computer graphics were what we call 8 bits.
Mm,
Make complicated shapes. They couldn't make anything then. All they
it
could
doesn't have high
simple
graphics.
colored shapes. Yeah. So just as
Yeah,
a yellow circle with a mouth was easy or easier to make back then.
yeah, that's true.
It didn't have the ability to make it look better. So it's really
Mm.
clever because he thought of a really
I mean, it would be cool if they got this idea of Pac-Man from the pizza, or maybe from the I don't know.
I believe it.
Hmm.
I think he did. He thought I need a character. It could have looked really different, maybe. Okay, you have already told me this,
Yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah. So So we done a discussion, and I have another thing. It
You don't
was
want to do it?
like,
You want to ask all the questions?
yes, I'm lazy.
You're lazy. Is this going to be Roblox again?
Yeah,
And then
sure. I'm over here though.
because you
Yeah,
show me video games and I
this
never know
one
what
and I
to
found
ask
this
you.
guy. He's called Whitebeard, and his level is 700. What is he doing?
Okay. This
This is the raid boss, so I gotta be careful though. So die, 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 die. That's basically what Buddha is made for. It's really just to ah,
okay.
die. Oh, combo. Yeah, that's what it's made for. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's dangerous. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know what you don't. So this boss is in the first sea, which I don't think you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Uh,
So you were
so
playing the
plus
same
you
game
have
last
three
week.
seats. Pardon?
You were playing this game last week, I think.
Yeah, I was playing it last week, and I think this is. I started playing it like a few months ago, and now I'm pretty pro. And yeah, my friends taught me a lot, and yeah,
Can you tell me, are there any
they're like
ways that this game is similar to Pac-Man?
this game.
Is there anything about it
Well,
that is sim?
the Buddha ring is just like a pizza. That's it.
I think there are some
It's a
similarities.
full size pizza, and Pac-Man is not. He's losing a one, even though he's an eight.
Hmm. Well,
I'm jumping around like a maniac. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Let's go!
but man,
I thought it
Pac-Man
might.
is collecting things. Food. You do that too.
Yeah,
You
this.
collect things to get
Yeah,
points.
I collect the boss. Yeah,
So it's not that different.
yeah. I think I can do some
Is.
like cool photo shoots with this. Like this is pretty cool. We got this
Hmm.
red aura thing over here. Wait, let me just get something real quick. Uh, I remember there's a boss. Oh, on top, which drops a lot of money, which is over here,
Hmm.
and which I'm just gonna grind my observation hockey and just let him hit me a bit before I accidentally. Oops, my bad. Yeah, that's pretty easy though.
You used
It's like when
magic.
you go to a a higher level area and then you just want to come back to where you were right like the place where you were at before and like you can literally dominate every
Hmm.
single thing. Well, this noob.
So
What's this
are you grinding to get
grinding?
points? Have
No,
you heard of that
I don't think
expression, grinding, in a video game?
grind. Yeah, you can say it's grinding though. Oh, this guy says stop. Yeah, I must stop. Are you gonna stop me? And
Where are
from
you
the second
supposed to
seat,
be? Does it in the world? Is it anywhere, or is it a part of the world?
out of the world? Nah, I don't think so.
You're
Is this
not.
guy trying to kill me? This guy's trying to kill me. Alright, let me just fly away. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. Yeah, sometimes you can just take a photo like this. This is pretty cool when you're getting it on photo.
Hmm.
I don't know what this means. Yeah, so there's a pretty crazy glitch.
Yes.
So what you're gonna do here, you're gonna hold the katana, right? So Coco is just another katana. And this is the original, well, katana that you get at the start of the game. So what I'm gonna do now is you hold quiet rush, you switch to another knife like this, and then click, and then when you finish, you'll have this emote.
Right.
Yeah, this emote, which is pretty sus. I don't know how
Yep.
people thought of this though. When you transform into Buddha size, it's even crazier. Like, oh man, this is
So this
generally the most
made in
inappropriate
Roblox, right?
things in blockbuster history. This is.
So was
I
this
think I'm
game?
a get fan.
Who made this game? Is it made by fans?
It is made by Rip Intro, which you won't really know who they use. So, oh
Hmm.
yeah, this is what it's meant for though.
Johan, once again, I'm sorry
Yeah,
that I
we're
was
out of time.
late. It was my fault.
Yeah, it's okay. I was about
Um,
to leave. Yeah.
well, I hope you enjoy the
All
rest of
right.
your evening. Don't stay up
Hope
too late.
hope you too. All right.
Okay,
See ya.
I'll see you soon. Hopefully, all right.
See you soon. All right. Bye.